Hey Leo, this is your bi-weekly reading. So this is a unique one. We are going from not just lunation to lunation, we're going from eclipse to eclipse. And we are checking out this eclipse on October 14th in tropical astrology in Libra, which is also the solar eclipse. And then we are going to the 28th of October, where the full moon / lunar eclipse will be in Taurus. It'll be the last Taurus eclipse that we have for some time. So yeah, this is like, I don't know about you guys, but it's been hitting me really hard. Like a lot. It's been pretty intense. So, you know, and again, that comes down to, this is why I think it's important to get at least a little bit familiar with your chart. I will be putting out videos, probably not till after the holidays realistically, but I will be talking about like, what are the important things that are helpful for you to know so that when you're listening to either myself talk about the astrology or other people talk about the astrology, you can look at what area of your chart it is really going to be showing up in, and it can be really informative and so practical and useful as a tool. So just know that those videos are on the horizon. So if you haven't subscribed already and hit the notification bell, you might want to consider doing that, right? Just so you don't miss out on those for the future. So in this particular video, even though I could do extended readings for the eclipse season, I'm not going to. I think you can go check out my astrological highlight videos that's on my channel on a playlist. You can also take a look at the monthly video to see inside of that context. As always, one-to-one readings and one-to-one astrology readings are also going to be way more informative and specific. But if you're here for the collective readings, just know the way that I approach collective readings is some weeks, some months, some days, it's going to be my message. Other times it won't be. So just know if it resonates, awesome. If it doesn't, go check out your sun sign if this is your rising, right? So here we go. Where are you being asked to place your attention from this solar eclipse to the lunar eclipse in this approximate 2-week period of time? And what's showing up is the 5th house. So this is your house of pleasure and romance and sex and casual dating. I would say casual even meaning up to the point of like serious commitment or contractual commitment. And also creativity, right? Your creativity, your art, your form of expression in that way, and also children. So whether you are a parent or you work with children or you're around children or you're inspired by children, that can be a part of this. So if you don't feel like children is a part of it, don't worry. I didn't resonate with that forever. I still don't actually. So it doesn't have to be, right? But just hear the rest of the themes and apply them as they actually apply. Now, that area of life is being asked for you to pay attention. Funny enough, myself and a couple of other people included have had this as the place where there are placements that have been happening over the last week and a half and leading into this eclipse that have been really difficult and hitting really hard in these areas. And for others of you, it may not be so intense. It may be there's like a stimulation of what's blocking or draining me from my creativity and what do I need to let go of, or how do I redefine my relationships in casual dating and sex and pleasure and romance, and what does that look like? And there may be a letting go of like a certain way of approaching that or being, or there could be a release of people, or there could be something around this, something that's drawing your attention into this place, right? So that's something to pay attention to. Find it really interesting, and I actually really love that you have the Empress showing up as the card that is your advice, essentially, which is just like, God, I really feel like the Empress is so aligned with this particular card because she is artistic and she's like pregnant with life and like just teeming with energy and life and vibrancy and radiance and like artistry, and you know, she's just so full and so much in a place of her own power, of knowing herself, knowing her value, knowing what she brings to the table, being so radiant and so full, right? Very similar to the Nine of Pentacles, actually. I get the same vibe from that. So this is the kind of energy. And it's like, if we're looking at the advice, if you're like, how do I use that? It's stepping into this. Like, where can you own your radiance? Where can you own your value? Where can you own your Leo-ness? How can you step into this in a way that is beneficial, that actually has you shine in such a way, internally to externally, on any level, that has you own your sense of artistry, your creativity, or yourself in the dating, sexual, pleasure, romantic spheres, right? Perhaps this changes your approach. And maybe you do have a partner. Maybe you guys are just not at a more serious level yet, or something like that. Totally can apply to that too. So take this, apply it as it makes sense. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please give the video a like. It does help the algorithm to know, to put me in front of other eyes so that I can build this channel. I really am wanting to build a community so that we can have conversations. Like, I really want to have more conversations around this stuff. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the videos that I have coming out on the horizon. I've been kind of teasing at things that's been delayed because of everything that was happening with my family and stuff that's just been going on. So it looks like things, especially after this week, are probably going to be put off until after the holidays, but I will, as soon as I can, get those new videos out, and that will be different content than the tarot and the astrology alone. So more informative, educational. So have an amazing eclipse season. I really hope that it is smooth and easier for you. So thank you for your time. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.